Today is Sunday, June 22nd, 2025, and this is Read Through the Bible.
Weekend edition,
Proverbs.
In the Proverbs. And we get to Proverbs chapter 9, we'll go back to the Psalms. We'll read book 2 of the Psalms. But today finds us in the first half of Proverbs chapter 6, which is just filled with typical proverbial wisdom, but maybe a little bit more drawn out in sort of a story setting, context, example form. So I was going to talk about if you're trapped in your words, and we should work hard like an ant, and you should keep away from the worthless person, and then 6 things that the Lord hates.
Yep.
All right, I think we should just get at it.
Okay, chapter 6, verse 1. My son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, have given your pledge for a stranger, if you are snared in the words of your mouth, caught in the words of your mouth, then do this, my son, and save yourself. For you have come into the hand of your neighbor. Go, hasten, and plead urgently with your neighbor. Give your eyes no sleep and your eyelids no slumber. Save yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the hand of the fowler.
So, like, if you have sworn falsely something, like typically, like you've co-signed on a loan, you get out of that. Is kind of what it says.
And like, don't rest until you've taken care of this,
because it can come back to bite you hard. Yeah. Okay, and now we're going to talk about the ant. Go to the ant, O sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise. I remember when I was a little boy, I loved watching anthills. I don't know if you ever did that, but like just sit by the sidewalk and just watching these ants go in and out and in and out. And then I love dropping things in the little ant hole and just watching them all scurry about. And then if you throw a lot in there, then all of a sudden they scurry about and they're running every place. But here's the ant. Consider her ways and be wise. Without having any chief, officer, or ruler, she prepares her bread in summer and gathers her food in harvest. How long will you lie there, O sluggard? When will you arise from your sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come upon you like a robber and like an armed man. Okay, there's a song here, right, that you know?
There is. It was a kid's song that we used to listen to. We had a cassette tape, and it was called Go to the Ant. I think that was the name of the album, actually.
Yeah, and you sang, like, all these, you, like, know them. Why don't you start the ditty just a little bit?
It goes, go to the ant, oh sluggard, and see how she works all day, and she doesn't even need a captain to tell her what to do, and so on.
And so we will find that and link that for you. Like, these are the kind of things that...
Yeah, and I don't have to even think about it. I just know that song.
From how long ago did you learn that?
Well, our kids listened to it like 25 years ago.
All right. Well, just if you want the Word of God to be in your soul, songs are great ways to do that.
Yeah.
And you just know how they are.
Permanent. And then also verses 16 through 19 had a song too.
Okay. And we'll link that one as well.
Yeah. Okay, but we're on verse 12 right now. Verse 12, a worthless person, a wicked man, goes about with crooked speech, winks with his eyes, signals with his feet, points with his finger, with perverted heart devises evil, continually sowing discord. Therefore, calamity will come upon him suddenly. In a moment, he will be broken beyond healing. Just a wicked person planning evil.
Bad company corrupts good morals. Proverbs chapter 1, I think it's verse 10, maybe 18, I don't know. If sinners entice you, do not consent.
Yeah.
So here's a illustration of that. Okay, 6 things. You put 6 things in your summaries, this would be helpful. There's 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are an abomination to him. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. A heart that devises wicked plans, feet that make haste to run to evil, a false witness who breathes out lies, and one who sows discord among brothers.
And again, I learned this song that we played for our kids, and I can still sing it and remember it easily.
How's it start? Just kind of sing it just to do a little bit.
There are 6 things, even 7, that the Lord hates. Things he cannot stand, proud-looking eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that thinks of wicked things to do. Yeah, and so on.
Okay, well, we will link that, and you can play that for your children, and 25 years from now, you will know these songs.
Yep, and they might too.
Okay.
And Deuteronomy tells us to talk about God's words all the time, all day long, and to write them on your heart. Songs are a great way to do that.
They're on your heart for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.